Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Centre and welcome to the world of magic and miracles, where once again we find ourselves ready to take off into the outer reaches of the universe to meet with Simeon, the masters, the angels, our friends who have passed, and the entities that look after us each day, and reveal to us in the physical world what they see from their vantage point. They allow us to help one another, to know what our condition is, even though it's not said in words, to know what somebody's about to do without any indication, and to discover ourselves in a new light by looking from the outer reaches into the world of the Creator, and to be specifically engaged in things that we've never thought of, like taking off in a spaceship, going for a tour around the outer reaches of the universe, looking at one another from a distance and recognizing everything that's in and outside of the physical world, all at the one time. The sincerity in our connection with Simeon and the others, and with our Creator, is enormous. It takes us to levels we've never been before. Even though we repeat ourselves, it's not repetition. Each time we connect, it's new. Each time we discover one another, we have a new feeling, a new set of energies, a new flow, a new sense of reality, and an encouraging feeling of satisfaction that we're doing something right in our own measure, in our own establishment. So now we listen to one another because we know we are so different and we have gifts for one another and gifts to offer to those we don't relate to every day. We send miracles to whoever wants them. We create great feelings and send them out. And we realize our own energy flow more so than anybody else's. It simply keeps going. And the mixture of feelings created by our own interaction with our own being brings to light everything we could ever want. It highlights that special life that we've always known should be available. And now it is. It's available to anyone who wishes to take it on. You simply step into it, step past whatever's in your way, and suddenly feel your Creator alongside you. Like with a holding hand and a support that functions no matter what. And even though we can't find the words, we can find the experience in every moment together, the best of all worlds, and harmonize them with the best of all worlds to come. And open up a new future in a blink of an eye. A future that can span decades or millennium, that we fully understand. A future that is alive because we decide it is. Because we decide, it happens. But the decision is not through thought and analysis. It's a reflex action that doesn't demand any reflexes. It's a response that doesn't need any cause. It's simply an immaculate feeling that comes out of nowhere and continues to flow and encourages us to dive in to our own future to make it better again, to stand out in front and lead from the future, and at the same time look back and see that the past has also changed because of the future, and because we actually exist where there's no time and space, where comparison and measurement is not necessary, where everything arrives at the same time. And we understand this perfectly, but we don't have to do anything with it. Simply live it, enjoy it, and stay on top of the wave. And keep stepping forward and watching as the most difficult of situations in your life disappear into the background. The memory of the difficulty actually converts into a new perspective of achievement. And you smile and allow the energy that you're familiar with to just flow freely so that it changes its shape changes its reality to include your achievement and your perfect knowledge that as you step into the future, everything comes into balance in a way you've never thought of before. And in that balance, there's achievement that doesn't have to be measured by anything except your own feeling. So we suddenly look down and see that we're still sitting in the chair. And from the chair, we're still looking at Simeon and our Creator. And we're in every place. So we decide to go on another tour of the outer reaches, directed by Simeon. And as we feel the movement, the momentum builds. And we start to see the unknown as known, the beauty of the unknown and its power builds as Simeon directs us through the outer reaches into other worlds, to cities that seem to have disappeared in the past, that are still active to this day. They are realities that still exist. Our world has no limits, and the sequence of time has gone. The beauty of what was the unknown is now at our fingertips. And all the things that we've hidden over the centuries, special events, special feelings, special achievements, all become real and available right now. And we start to collect all those gifts that we've put to one side. And they sweep into what you would call a cloud and disappear to reinstate themselves in the physical world, right next to you, around you, in your chair, with a big smile. You declare, that's magic. And Simeon smiles back and says, anytime. It's available anytime. The magic of the future, the magic of the past, all available right now. Because you exist in all areas and you don't need time to separate it. Drop the imaginary time and you have the reality that is the most comfortable of all. You have everything all the time. So with a sparkle of delight, we jump in the air, ready to celebrate, do a backflip, high five our creator, and suddenly get pushed back by the reality of our twin shining through and filling the gap between you and your creator. To bring you all closer together as one being to another, one-to-one interaction. And with the capabilities of each and every one available whenever it's needed. So with a leap in the air again, a high five for your creator, another one for your twin, a cheer for Simeon, and off we go again to meet the fleet, to see ourselves as commanders, to feel the difference and feel the respect that comes without any need for history. Natural respect that one person has for another is highlighted in your feeling of commander's self. The commander who out of nowhere finds him or herself sitting in a chair, looking at everything as if you're looking down and finding that there's no space, there's no body, there's just you, with an elegance that generates a smile for no known reason except a feeling of, I've got it. I know what I'm doing. I can release the hold. That hold that's been with me all my life, to make sure I didn't upset anybody's belief system. You are able to release that hold without saying a word, without making new rules, without trying to change a thing. You just let the energy flow. It floats out through your body, around it, from the outer reaches, from your creator, and from the masters. And as you let go, the energy builds. But it's a different energy. It's more refined, more palatable, and it disturbs nothing. It brings the smile that you expect, and the feeling of security that only you can give. So stay with it. Move forward and jump in the air. The flow is underway. Enjoy every moment and love one another as you've never loved before. Thank you for honouring me and allowing me to give you that gift. It's endless. And of course, it brings to you and everyone around you a perfect life, perfect health, and a brilliantly magic future. Thank you all for listening. I am Robert.